They will try to finish in February, and I put a lot of pressure and insisted that we wanted it completed this year. The information I have is that they're still working very hard to ensure that they'll finish the project at the middle of December. And from what we can see, the superstructure for the bridge is already on, and a lot of work is being done. And by October, we expect that this will have finished completely, and the ancillary work to provide the full interchange with the road network under will also be started in due course. And they have promised that they are right on time and that they will be finishing before the end of the year. I'm quite excited at this because it's quite important to us. More so when we're anticipating that the Sector C2 will be completed about the same time, because if there's free flow of traffic coming from the Ogwashku end to this place on the dual carriageway, it's important that we also have this completed about the same time so that we don't have a clogging of traffic. Want a good thing, you need to suffer a little while, and I think that's what we're going through. But we drove here quite easily. We do not expect that the free flow will be as it used to be. But I think that with the provisions that have been made, the alternate routes, I think it's sufficient for now. I doubt if there's anything they can do beyond that, except the fact that they need to try to complete the project right on time as promised. Of this one of the projects, there are so many other projects that are ongoing that we actually think that when that bridging finance is available, we'll be able to use it. And the bridging finance is actually a finance that we already have a source of payment. And rather than allow the depreciation of the Naira or the extension of time at work to have create a cost escalation for us, our intention was to take a bridging finance and then pay back from the monies that the federal government owes us. But as of today, we have not even assessed that bridging finance. The reason is that the repayment plan from the federal government, which is supposed to have started by January, they have not made any remittances to the state. Although some states are taking a part of their own bridging finance, because we are not the only state involved. But for us, we are tended to wait until the refund process starts before we actually assess the bridging finance. So we have not yet assessed that bridging finance at the moment, but we have gotten the approval of the House of Assembly. I do hear that some of our brothers who don't even understand governance, they've tried to have a critique of this situation. But unfortunately, when some people don't understand what is in government and how you can save funds for the people, they could talk politics, they could criticize. But I'm very confident in myself that whatever we are about to do, we are doing it in the best interest of the state. We're trying to save money for the state. We are trying to save situations where you have cost overrun and cost escalations. And we do hope that as soon as the first set of refunds come from the federal government, we will be assessing the bridging finance to be able to scale up the speed of most of the major projects that we have as listed before the House of Assembly, and also utilize the money for some other sources.